Well, good morning everybody. Welcome to Roamin in the Robbo, and welcome to the beautiful, well, I was going to say beautiful Mount Barker. It's a little bit rainy and overcast at the moment. We're just at the beginning of October. So spring's here, but not in the Great Southern. Now Mount Barker is 400 k's south of Perth. It's in the Great Southern basically, so we are a stone's throw from Albany, Walpole, Denmark, Hopetown, Bremer Bay, Esperance, that's Prongerup Ranges, Stirling Ranges. That's just off the top of my head. Now this episode is going to be a little bit of a channel update because we've got some massive news, a couple of pieces of really exciting news. The first piece of exciting news is this property. This isn't a farm stay or a hip camp. We haven't set up the camper because this is our new home. We've made a tree change. We sold our house in the northern suburbs of Perth, packed up all our possessions and drove the entire family 4 hours south, and now we're doing the country change, living the country life. Now, we'll show you around the property in a little bit. The house was built in 1982. It's had a bunch of additions over the years, but no updates, no renovation. It's a renovator's delight, let's say. Yeah, we've taken on a lot of work. Yeah, so Miranda's, she's sleeping at the moment. It's still early. I'm doing my morning walk with my coffee. I like to stroll around the paddock first thing in the morning, check everything out. There's some sheep floating about in the back paddock. I'll try and find them in a sec. They're not even mine, they're my neighbours. They mow the paddock for me. We've been here about a week. We've got stuck straight into the renos. So when we do go inside, have an open mind because there's crap everywhere. Some of it ours, some of it the previous owners because they left a lot of stuff for us to tidy up. But hey, this is all ours. Now, down the track, at some stage, we will probably be opening some hip camps on the property. It's gonna take us a few years to get to that stage. Our main priority is renovating the house and updating it and repairing a lot of things. So, hope you guys enjoy this little episode. We'll go inside, we'll sit down with Miranda and chat about a few things that are coming up in the channel. And yeah, we'll catch you inside with a coffee. There's the sheep. Alrighty, well Miranda's up and about now, so we'll just head on inside, sit down and have a little chat. Hills hoist. I remember these things when I was a kid. That's staying. Anyway, like I said, have an open mind because she's a bit of a fixer-upper, but the bones are good and we're going to make this place beautiful. Welcome. I don't know what we're going to call this place yet. Maybe Chateau de Mount Barker. What do you reckon, Miranda? Where is she? There she is, coming through here. You ready to put down the paintbrush? Come and have a chat?
Sounds good.
Oh my God, look at her, would ya? Yes. What are we calling the place?
A mess at the moment.
A mess. As I said before, it's a renovator's delight. One thing that will be staying is the green countertops.
That's the first thing going.
Well, like I was saying before, what are we, the beginning of October? We've got the family, extended family coming over for Christmas and we want a new kitchen for then. I don't know if we're going to make it happen, but fingers crossed we will. If not, I reckon the green countertops got to stay because they're stunning.
For Christmas theme.
Yeah, they're stunning. I love it. I actually love this kitchen. It's great. All right, come on. All right, new house, new coffee machine. There you go. I've already had a couple today,
You're
so
having a beer.
no, I'm not having a beer. It's a kombucha, but Could have gotten away with that, couldn't I? It's only 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's a bit early for a beer. Right, excuse me for a sec. So, welcome. Yeah. New home,
Yep.
new life, exciting times ahead. We thought it'd be a good idea, like how good are log fires? Have that in the background for this little episode, but it's bloody hot in here. So we'll see how we go. What do you want to say?
I don't know. Lots ahead, actually. Lots of renovations and
Very, very busy. Like we've
lots
been
of
here.
work.
Been here a week already. We've already done a ton of work, removed curtains and pelmets and window dressings, and how many litres of paint have we gone through so far?
Probably about 20.
Really? Wow. Right, so as I was saying in the intro, like we've got a ton going on at the moment. We're super busy, obviously, with the move, packing up your entire life and coming 4 hours south. We're 400 k's south of Perth, thereabouts. Yeah, so we've been super busy with that. We haven't been able to do much travelling. Our last trip series ended only a couple of weeks ago, but in reality that was like 10, 11, 12 weeks ago that we did that Carragini trip, and we've done no trips since then. We've just been full bore selling our old house and buying this place and now getting stuck into the renos. So the content that's going to be coming out in the next month or so, it's going to be a little bit sketchy. We might not be able to keep up with our bi-weekly schedule, but we do have a massive sponsor coming online on the channel, which is an amazing opportunity. We can't give too much away just yet as what's going on. That's going to happen December, January time, something like that. You know, we'll let everyone know what's going on closer to that date. But what does it mean for the channel? Are we still roaming in the Robbo? Yes or no? Are we getting rid of the Robbo? Are we still traveling in a Robbo? Maybe both things are true, who knows? So, yeah. Exciting times. We never imagined any sponsors approaching us or anything like that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. And one thing with this property, I don't know if you'd noticed as I was walking around out the back there's sheds for days. My God, there's like 12 sheds on this property, and I've got to fill them with something, right? So what's it going to be?
Who knows?
Anyway, we'll leave it at that, I suppose.
And with regards to the videos, it is going to be a little bit hard because tomorrow me and the kids head back to Perth, so the kids can finish off the school term with their friends. So we will be back and forth to the property over the next...
living with my mum and dad.
Yeah, live with Craig's parents in Perth, so that over the next 10 weeks we'll, you know, be moving back and forth. So that's also going to make it hard for filming things and whatnot. But so yeah, it's just a busy time ahead now between now and well, the last
term school.
Yeah, the last 3 months prior to that's also been busy.
We still, but like I was saying in the intro, there's so much to do within this area, the Great Southern region. So obviously living in the northern suburbs of Perth, most of our travel was up north and around that area. Now we can just explore all down here because the coastline down here is stunning. Yeah, it's so beautiful. The weather's a bit sketchy. It's raining at the moment. And it's cold, hence the fire, although I'm getting pretty warm sitting next to it. And I'm not going to be here entirely by myself because my old man's coming to do some renos.
Thanks, Derek.
Painting is not my thing, so that's Miranda and my old man are doing all the painting. I'm doing all the destruction. So when it comes time to doing that kitchen, I'll be tearing that down. I'm not too good at putting things back together, but I'll be pulling it down.
But yeah, I mean, we look forward to sharing that with you because, I mean, you know, especially the regulars to the channel, we feel like kind of family. So we're excited to share all this with you and, you know,
we're
take you on the process.
We're primarily a travel channel, but maybe we'll blend a little bit of renos
with the Robbo.
Clueless renovators with the Robbos. Anyway,
But yeah, and also some other things we have in mind is possibly setting up our own hip camp on the property. So that's another thing that we would like to share with you as we go through the process of that. I mean, obviously the house is main priority at the moment.
Yeah. And we got one of the machinery sheds over in the back paddock there. It's a perfect location for a camp kitchen.
Yeah, so
and a little bit of a composting dunny set up there as well. So
yeah, so that's exciting.
That's down the line. That's going to be quite a while before we get hip camps up and running here.
Yeah, that's also in the pipeline, isn't it?
Yeah.
And some sheep and alpaca in the future, I think.
Yeah.
So busy times anyway.
Major. Busy. I'm already busy anyway with work. Oh, that's the other thing with work. I'm getting a transfer because I'm a Garbo. Most people already know that. And I'm getting a transfer to the Albany depot. So that made this change super easy. And Miranda's education assistant for special needs kids. And they're always crying out for help. So hopefully, fingers crossed, she gets a job in the local community.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else to talk about, to be honest.
No, we just wanted to update you on the news and just let you know that things unfortunately might be a little bit patchy between now and probably the end of the year until we get back together full time and are able to, you know, start getting back out there.
You know what I'm really liking, actually?
What, 10 weeks to yourself?
No, sorry. Yeah, but no. The fact that I always do my morning walks with a cup of coffee. When you're living in the suburbs, you can't do that. Well, you can, but now I can just wander around the paddock and have my morning coffee.
Yeah.
No, so I suppose, did you want to say why we made the change?
Because I pestered you until you said yes. No, it's been something I've been pestering Craig for a long time. And
how long have we been together?
Nearly 20 years.
Yeah, at least the last 15 years. This has been on the back burner.
So, and finally we've decided to do it. I think especially after doing the trip and just being out in the country and away from the city and slowing down that pace, it really put that burn to try and do something. And then everything fell into place perfectly for this place, so I think it was really meant to be. A slower pace of life is going to be good. And getting the kids into like big open spaces where, you know, they come home from school and they just come inside and they sit on a device until I yell at them to get off. Hopefully, fingers crossed, probably not because they're still kids. Yeah. But if they got the opportunity to go out and shoot bows and arrows and ride quad bikes and ride on mowers and all that sort of stuff, they would spend more time out there. Learn some more life skills, I think, you know, like Cam's been helping out with.
The joys of filming everything on a GoPro, sometimes they shut themselves off. I can't remember what we were saying.
No, I think that's about it. If you want to have any guesses about where the channel's going with these big changes, I mean, that was, completely out of the blue and very exciting. But and that's been in the pipeline since sort of early this year too. So, but put your guesses down below what's going on and it'll be exciting. We can't wait to start sharing that.
And make some suggestions on what we should fill all these sheds with. And let us know if you want to see the renos. I can, like I said, I'm good at destroying things. I'll pull that kitchen out. Maybe I could do a couple of time lapses of me pulling things apart.
And if anyone wants some green candles, we got some going
they go straight on the burn pit. Yeah.
So that's our little life update. Yeah. And we look forward to taking you on because there's lots of exciting things coming up.
There is, yes. Yeah. And we're going to be exploring the Great Southern.
Yeah,
stunning.
Beautiful. Yeah,
stunning.
Beautiful.
Fitzgerald River National Park is another one I didn't mention earlier.
Did you mention Esperance? And
yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah.
So many beautiful places.
Mm-hmm.
We even have views of the Prongerups from our property, which is Will encourage us to get out. Yeah, glimpses.
Right.
Stay tuned.
Next one.
Yeah.